Hello and welcome to Soba's Beast of Fable video guide. It's going to be done a little differently because I'm just going to quickly grab the quest here, and then there's going to be a pause. I'll be at a beast. Pause. I'll be at a beast. I'm not going to show you the travel time on this one compared to the tamer video, just because of the fact that it's just going to be too much for you to watch because they're so spread out. And also, I'm recording the sound through Fraps, so I'm hoping this is going to work a lot better than how it's gone in the past. But as you can see right here from the pet tamer here at the shrine, I grabbed the quest. The quest is called Beast of Fable. Because I'm tracking it, I'm going to get the whole big list on the side. Click on it so we get little arrows, and that would be the direction I'm heading first. So I'm just going to pause it again here, and like I said, when I get there, I'll show you the team I'm going to use, and we'll do the battle, and then I'm just going to kind of bounce from beast to beast. Hello and welcome back. Okay, so here we go. We're at the first Beast of Fable. This is No-No. I'm just going to pull up the map quick just to show you where I am. Here is Serpent's Spine, which anybody can fly to. And just right beside there, you're going to see where the circle is and my arrow. That's where the first of the Beast of Fables is. So it's fairly easy to get to. You just fly the Serpent's Spine from your starting place, whether you're Horde or Alliance, and boom, you're there. Now, if you mouse over, you're going to notice it does say that he is a pet level 25 and aquatic. So against aquatics, we're going to be using a flyer. So I'm just going to uncheck them all. We're going to go flying, and I'm just going to choose 3 that pretty much anybody can get. The third one on the list is going to stick with the crested owl here. We're going to pull out just kind of a Highlands turkey. I do like food coma because it gives you kind of a extra hit, and we're going to leave that one on, and we're going to leave pack on, and then for the third one, we're just going to grab the sandy petrel. Again, you're going to notice all the abilities I'm using are strong against aquatic. I'm not a big fan of cyclone with these because of course there is no back row. I'm just going to keep it on Slicing Wind with him. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to do a quick pet battle. And like I said, this is the Beast of Fable. You'll notice I'm not bothering the low-level pet, and the reason behind it is you get so little XP from this. So here comes No-No. First round, we're just going to throw him to sleep, just to keep him from fighting this round. And then we're just going to hit him. Get that free hit in, and he dodges it. But he's still asleep, so we can try for a second round. There we go. We get a nice free hit in here. We're going to squawk to drop his speed. Sorry, drop his damage, because he does hit very, very hard. There we go. We're just going to hit him again. He's going to dive, which is fine. And let's see. It doesn't matter really what I do because I'm going to go first, so I'm going to miss. He's going to hit me. Should drop my speed down to the point that he goes first. So we're going to try to put him back to sleep again. He hits me, drops me down to almost no life. We'll just hit him again. Now, one nice thing about having against an aquatic, of course, with the flying and that crested owl last, I only need to get him down to about 1500. So between the two, I'm only going to need to actually do about another 1000 damage, and then I'll be able to take him out in one shot with that crested owl. Actually, we're down to needing to get him down to about 500 more damage. So he's going to dive again. That's not a big deal. This is where I'm going to end up losing my turkey, most likely. Yep, there goes the turkey. So now we're going to switch to the sandy petrel. This one's going to be nice because, of course, I have lift off for that dive. So we're just going to do a Slicing Wind. We're just going to hit him 1 to 2 times here. And, of course, it is strong. And we got 3 hits on it. Bring him down to 1300. Just going to do that again. He's going to hit me again, and this is going to drop my flying thing. It's kind of what I wanted, actually. It doesn't make sense why I did Adrenaline Rush, but oh well. I'm just going to increase my speed, and then we're going to hit him with the Slicing Wind again. He's going to put up his big thing here, which is kind of nice. Again, we're just going to do Adrenaline Rush because it doesn't really matter. He's going to block that. I'm going to block his hit. And then we're going to try one more Slicing Wind, and we should actually be able to take him out without even going to the third pet. So there we go. That is No-No. That's the first of the 10 Beasts of Fable for this quest. Okay, so I'm just going to, once again, pause, and I'll see you at the next one. Hi, and here we go again. Okay, so this time, again, it's going to be another aquatic. This is Tion the Wanderer, which is kind of a turtle-looking guy. Again, aquatic. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to revive, my current pets, because, of course, I'm all set up for aquatics. How that ended up there, I have no idea. Okay, so there we go. Going to quickly fight this guy. Again, we're going to start with turkey. Throw him into a turkey coma. Off he goes to sleep. And then we're just going to start smacking him around a little bit. I'm going to get 2 shots in a row into him, which is always nice. This guy's a little more health, so of course I don't need to get him down as far, but he does do that shield, so generally speaking, probably going to have to get him down again to about 1500 at the most, if you don't kill him by the time you get to your crested owl or whatever your third one is. Again, I like the crested owl, although you can use other flyers, including things like the brilliant Kalari that have the same ability, which is that predatory strike. It just allows you to be able to take these guys out without having to worry about getting them all the way down to 0, because you can actually get them down quite a bit further. And still be able to kill them. I might even be able to kill this guy, swap to that owl almost immediately once my turkey dies here. Yeah, I should have no problem here. As he throws out some waterways, they call it tidal wave, just does a little damage to everybody. Just gonna hit him one more time here. He's gonna put up his shell again. I might even be able to just take him out with the turkey. Again, all I'm using is peck. Throw him a quick food coma, and I should be able to get 2 shots in a row here. As long as food coma hits, throw him a food coma into him. He's asleep for 2 rounds. First round, just gonna walk in and hit him. Of course, he was asleep, so he doesn't get a move. Walk in again, hit him one more time, and I've actually killed him completely just using my turkey. So yeah, so there we go. Because he's aquatic, weak against flyer. Quick, easy, and I'll talk to you at the next one. Oh, one quick thing before I fly away from here. One thing I did forget to do when I was showing you this battle with Tion the Wanderer. I show you where I am. Here is Goran Battlefront. It's a flight path. It is as it's gold on my screen, is a neutral flight path, so it's for Horde and Alliance. And you can see I'm just right by it right here, and that's where Tion the Wanderer is. Hello, and it's me once again, and again we're going to be looking at Kathy this time. He is a beast, and he's right by Winter's Blossom, which is another neutral flight path. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change my filter here. Pet families, we're going to uncheck all. We're going to switch to mechanical. I'm actually looking at getting the add-on Pet Battle Teams, but I don't have it yet, so that's why I'm doing it this way. And I'm going to start off, we're going to throw Tiny Harvester in here. And I'm actually going to use Mechanical Panda and Dragonling. Yes, I know it's not one that you can normally get as a drop, but it is made by engineering. So if you know some friend who's an engineer, just get him to make one of them. It's just because I'm not a big most of my mechanical ones, and you're going to find most mechanical ones, period, are not really from Pet Battles. But you'll notice I leave the Crested Owl there. That is intentional. So I did change this one to Decoy. I really do like that attack. The first one we're just going to change to Thunderbolt. No, we're just going to leave it at Breath. So it's going to do Dragon Breath. I have a Decoy, and I have a Bombing Run. Here we got Demolish, which does a huge amount of damage to beasts if it hits. We have Overtune, increases speed, and Metal Fist, which is just smacking them around. And again, I'm going to leave the third pet there as the Crested Owl, just because, of course, that predatory strike once again. First thing we do is just do a Bombing Run. First round it doesn't hit him that hard, but in 3 rounds it hits him a lot harder. I'm going to throw out a Decoy so that he can sit there and beat on that for a couple rounds while I beat on him. He gets his 2 shots in on my Decoy. Hit him with my Dragon Breath. I haven't done a lot of damage to him yet, but done enough that, he's starting to notice me, and of course, that's the whole plan. He gets a speed boost, not a big deal. We'll do another quick Bombing Run once my mechanical thing comes back in. Mechanical is nice because, of course, you get that 1 extra round, a little bit of life. Looks like he managed to stun me, so I'm just going to die here. And we're going to switch to the Tiny Harvester. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to try to get that speed bonus back just by doing an Overtune. There we go. I've got my speed back. Let's see if we can actually hit him with the one that has a high chance to miss, and we do that. So that's always nice. So there should be no problem getting him down low enough that we can take him out with the Crested Owl. Basically one more hit, and then Crested Owl will be able to take him on one round. There we go. And we'll just over-tune again, so that when he kills me, I get back up, and I'm going to get 2 shots in a row. There we go. Let's see if I can actually hit him with this. And I did. Okay, so he's pretty much dead already. So all I'm going to do is just bring the Crested Owl out. Doesn't really matter what I hit him with. He does have that speed boost, so he's going a little faster than me. There we go. And he is dead, and that is Caffey. And like I said, he's right here, right by Winter's Blossom, which again is a neutral flight path. So I just fly to Winter's Blossom. He's right there. As you can see, there's a little yellow one here. So where we're going to be heading next. I'm going to go from Binin Village just because that's another neutral one. Even though normally I would go Western Rest. I find it's a little closer to Binion. Again, this is going to be another aquatic. Okay, thank you, and talk to you then. And welcome back once again. Now I'm in front of Das Riga. Again, I'm just going to pull up a quick map. As you see, Binion Village. There I am, right where the words are. It says Eastwind Rest. And this is where this guy is. And this time he is aquatic once again. So we're just going to ignore the fact that my mechanicals are dead because it really doesn't matter. And we're just going to uncheck all. We're going to switch to flying. And this time I'm going to use different flying ones. I do like having the turkey there for the coma first. Again, we're just going to leave as defaults. Doesn't really matter. And this time I'm going to use my Wildhammer Griffin Hatchling because I just really like this guy because he's like super cute. We're going to use Liftoff, Slicing Wind, and Peck. So all 3 are going to be strong against him. And here we go. We're going to do Das Riga. Again, my turkey's half dead, but it's not a big deal. We're just going to start off throwing him into a turkey coma, put him to sleep, so we can get a couple of quick hits in. Again, hit. Oh, he dodged it. That's fine, because of course he keeps him asleep. We're still going to hit him. We still should get our 2 hits in a row, bringing him down, by about a little over 900 life. Again, we're only going to have to get him down to about 1500, and then we can just hit him with the Predatory Strike off of the Crested Owl. This guy actually does do a heal, so of course it's going to might take us a little bit longer. There we go. I'm down to 3000. Okay, and he is dead. So now we're going to switch to the Wildhammer Griffin Hatchling. So first round, we're just going to do a Liftoff so that he can't hit me. And let him do whatever he wants to do. He puts a pool underneath me. I should have waited for that. Oh well, I hit him for 800. Not a big deal. So should make it fairly easy to get him down low enough that Predatory Strike is going to take him out. I'm just going to switch to Slicing Wind just because I like it. It does multiple hits. I already got him down to 2400 after his heal. He hits me with that, so I can't swap. It's not a big deal. I don't plan on swapping anyway. If I can get one more hit in, I should be good. There we go. He puts in a pool underneath me. One more hit in, brings him down to 1504. I'm just going to hit him again. Or he's going to take me out. One of the 2. There he goes. He's killed me. Now, as you can see, the Whirlpool is set to go off this round, but as long as my Predatory Strike hits, it won't really matter. There we go. And he is dead. And that is Das Riga. Okay, once again, we're going to pause, and we're going to go to the next one. Hello, and welcome back. And this time we're going after Lucky. He's a critter, so we're going to go with Beast this time. So we're just going to filter pet families again, uncheck all. This time we're going to choose Beast. I'm going to use the Alpine Foxling, which you can just get out in Pandaria here. I do like this pet. He has some really nice abilities, like Howl, which causes him to take extra damage. And the other one I'm going to use, he's a little tough to get, but he's not that impossible, is the Baby Ape. He is a drop. He has to be raining in the Capable Stranglethorn. I just like the barrel toss mostly, and of course we can increase our damage for that. And then of course Smash, which just does damage to him. Actually, I'm going to go with that one instead, the Rake, just to reduce his damage once we get to that. I'm going to revive my battle pets here just because I want to get the Crested Owl up to full again. I'm leaving the Crested Owl here again because of Predatory Strike. Right here you're going to see where it says Red Panda. This is actually the reward from the first time you do it. Super cute. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly show you where I am. Here's Half Hill, where your farm is. Right about here is where you fight Farmer Nishi for the Pandaria Tamers. So for those of you that, have checked out my Tamer video, this is where I did that battle. So it's just right by there. I'm not actually doing my Tamer battles, but I did stop at Half Hill on the way here and do my farm. So I'm just going to quickly go through this battle. Again, this is a critter. First round with the Foxling, we're just going to quickly make it so he takes some extra damage from me, just so that I can hit him a lot harder. There we go. So we've increased his damage for 2 rounds. I am faster than him, so I'm just going to do a quick hit. There we go. I'm just going to go in and do it one more time here. I did notice with this guy, even though it says you're faster, a lot of times his speed, as you can see there, it jumps up to 2,181. So there's no way you're going to be able to go faster than that. I think the highest speed pet is about 357. Okay, so there we go. We're just going to hit him again. We're going to howl again just to drop him down. As you can see, he's almost ready that I could almost use Predatory Strike and just take him out. He does heal every now and again. There we go. He has that perk up ability, which heals him for about almost 700 damage. There we go. We're just going to hit him again. He's going to go first and take me out. So this time I'm actually going to switch to my Crested Owl, and we're just going to do the Predatory Strike. There we go. Hit him for 300, which was not enough. So at this point, unfortunately, I just didn't do enough damage to be able to take him out with that Predatory Strike. But he is fairly low on health, so it shouldn't be too bad at all. So we're just going to come in. We're just going to peck at him with my Owl. Again, I like the Owl because of that Predatory Strike, but I don't think I'm going to get a second chance to do it in this battle. I actually ended up missing on it there. Did it at the wrong time. A nice crit there for 400. Come in again. He dodges that one. He's going to do his perk up again. So we might actually make it through the whole cooldown with Predatory Strike and hopefully still have my Owl active here. Okay, we dodged his attack. That's a good thing. So he's definitely in Predatory Strike range here now. So we're just going to hit him with a Predatory Strike. He does this, so he goes first, so he's not healing, so that's good. And here we go. And up and through, and he's dead. And that is Lucky Yi. Hello and welcome back. And once again, we're now at Greyhoof, who is a beast. So we're just going to go Pet Families, uncheck all. And we're going to move back to Mechanical, uncheck all. We're just going to go to Mechanical here. And again, we're just going to use the Tiny Harvester and the Magical Pandaren Dragonling. Again, I'm going to switch this to Decoy. And we're just going to engage him. He is a beast. So the mechanicals are going to do some extra damage. I'm just going to show you on the map quick where I am. Up here is where I fought Lucky Yi. I just flew south down to here to this corner right by Nesting Way Savari. You're going to see the circle there. That's where I'm fighting him. Okay, first round, we're just going to shoot a bomb at him. Just a little damage now. It's going to do big damage when it comes down the second time. Throw up a decoy just to stop his attacks for a little bit. Going to give me a couple rounds of just kind of hitting him without him doing any damage to me. He actually does 2 hits in 1 round, so he actually takes out that decoy fairly quickly. Again, whole idea here is just to do as much damage as possible before I have to bring out the Crested Owl. Here we go. He's going to hit me one more time. I'm going to throw up my bomb again. I want that to come down. Again, he's got just over 4,000 health, so I only need to get him down to about 1,300 between my first 2, and then we'll be able to take him out with that Crested Owl using Predatory Strike. So there you go. He's taking out my Magical Pandaren Dragonling. We're just going to switch to the Tiny Harvester. We're just going to click him with a quick Overtune just to be able to drop his speed, or raise my speed actually, and we're just going to see if we can hit him with my big one. And we did, so he's already down to 1,100, so he's already in Predatory Strike range, down to 600. If I hit again, he's actually going to end up dying here, and I miss, of course. I dodge his too, so we're just going to keep trying that until I see if I hit. In my Pet Tamer videos, I use the Idol a lot. He's actually got this exact same ability, which is kind of cool because he's a humanoid with a mechanical ability. So there we go. He takes me out. And we're going to switch to the Owl. I'm just going to do a quick Predatory Strike. And I hit, and he's down, and that is Greyhoof. Okay, welcome back. Now we're at Skitterzia. Here's the location of him. He's just right here, right by this exclamation point that you see here, right above the Sentinel base camp. This is actually where I fought the last one, so I just flew down. I didn't bother taking any sort of flight path, and so that's where I am then fighting him. He is an aquatic, so this time we're just going to go back to the flying. So we're going to uncheck all, choose flying. Again, we're just going to use the turkey. And it doesn't really matter. Let's put a fledgling buzzard in there just for kicks. Adrenaline rush. I'm just going to go Hawkeye, just increase my critical on him if I get to him. And there we go. So this is Skittery. We're just going to heal everybody up quick. Because of course there's a lot of fly time and stuff. Your 8 minutes between that should come up pretty quickly. Again, we're just going to start off throwing him into a food coma. Gotta love turkeys. And again, we're just going to get our 2 quick shots in here. And I'm critting on the first one, which is nice for 693. And then did the normal 464 with it. And I'm just going to keep doing that. Again, being that he's aquatic, I'm only going to need to get him down to about 1500 rather than the normal 1300 because, of course, he is weak against flying. There we go. He should end up probably taking me out here. Yep, there we go. He's taking out my turkey. Now we're just going to switch to this guy. First thing I'm going to do is increase my critical strike. And we're just going to, he did flurry, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a slicing wind here. Dodge don't crit on that. Slicing wind does 1 to 3, so it's kind of nice. We get 1 normal, 1 crit. He's definitely in the range that I could very quickly. I'm messing up here and hitting Hawkeye again, but that's fine. It's definitely in the range that I could be able to predatory strike him very easily as he takes out my buzzard. And we're going to switch and predatory strike, and this should end it. And there we go, and dead. And that is Skitterzia. Hello and welcome back once again. This time we're doing Gorespine. This one that's farthest out of all of them from a flight path. Here we go. This is where I fly to, is a briny muck, and I just fly up over here, and this is where you're going to find him. He is a beast, so again, we're going to filter pet families, uncheck all, and we're going to go mechanical this time. Again, I'm going to throw in the mechanical panda and dragonling and the tiny harvester. On the dragonling, again, we're going to throw a decoy, and we're just going to go and beat on him for a little bit. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, here we go. Round 1, throw the bomb up. Do a little bit of damage to him, then do big damage in 3 rounds. Let him get his hit in, put out my decoy, let him play with that for a couple hits. As you can see, it's blocked, so I got my free hit in. Blocked again, get another free hit in. Finally gets to hit me, and my bomb comes flying down and hits him. It's going to give me a chance to throw a second bomb up. He dodges it, unfortunately, so I don't actually get to hit him with it. I'm just going to go in, breathe some fire at him. He dodges, sorry about the cough there. I die. He does do a bleed effect, which is really brutal because it's dealing like 130 damage per round, so very quickly will eat through your mechanical things. So we're just going to use big hit, see if we can hit him, and we do hit him for 800, so he's already in predatory strike range. I'm just going to keep trying that, see if maybe we can take him out without having to use the crested owl at all. It does have a high miss chance, so it's quite possible that we're not going to be able to. Oh, managed to hit him again. 1 more hit and we should be able to take him out. If it hits, that's the key, and it does, and he's dead, and that would be Gorespine. And there goes my tiny harvester, but he comes back to life, so it's all good. Hi, and welcome back. This is when I took a really long flight path, because of course I went all the way from the Dreadways to the Jade Forest. It's really the only long flight that I take while doing these. I'm just going to show you where I am. Here's the Serpent's Overlook. I'm just right here. The last one's actually going to show up right up here. I'll show you when we get there. And now I'm going to take out Kawi the Gorger, who is a critter. So this time we're going to switch to our beasts. Uncheck all, and we're going to go beast. Again, I like the foxling and I like the baby ape. And we're just going to switch this to Howl, and we're going to leave him pretty much as he is for his 3 abilities as his front row. Again, we leave the Crested Owl here with that Predatory Strike in case we need it. I'm just going to repair everybody up because I do have some dead guys. They're not in my current team, but hey, I still like to keep them all alive. Okay, so first round, we're just going to do my Howl just to increase the damage he takes. And he's going to do his Mothballs, but not a big deal. Mothballs does have a really high chance to miss. I'm just going to leap just to get my speed back. Plus, of course, it's also strong against him. And then we're going to bite him. It's also strong against him. Again, I'm only going to need to get him down to about 1,300. So between the two, I only need to do about another 1,400 damage, which may seem like a lot, but it's really not. There we go. We're just going to hit him again. I'm going to Howl now that his speed boost is dropped, just so he'll be taking that extra damage. Even if he does take me out here, I should be able to take him out fairly easily. There we go. So he's already into Predatory Strike range. So we're just going to switch to the Crested Owl. It was faster. Quick Predatory Strike, and this should end this one really quickly. There we go, and dead. And that's all there is to Cowie the Gorger. Again, that Predatory Strike is a wonderful ability. I didn't win anything special off that. Okay, and I'll be back at the next one. Hi, and welcome back. So here we are at Nitin, which is the last of the Beast of Fable. You can see on the right is the last one I have left. I'm going to show you the map quickly where I am. Like I said, I'm right by Srila Village. It's just straight south. It is, again, a neutral flight point, so anybody can use it. Come here, and boom, 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 you're right at him. Okay, so we're just going to quickly talk to him and fight him. Again, he's a critter, so I didn't even bother changing my team, and I really should have. I'm actually going to forfeit this and be able to heal everybody up, because the last one was a critter, this one's a critter. I shouldn't have to worry about doing things like changing my team around. So it's going to see me do a quick forfeit, use a quick bandage, heal up, and we're right back into this. Again, we're just going to start with the Howl, cause him to take some extra damage. He hits me, I hit him, etc., etc. I'm hitting him for a lot more than he's hitting me, which is kind of the whole idea here. Of course, you want to be able to hit these guys as quickly and as hard as possible. I only need to get him down to about 1,300 my first two, so it shouldn't be that bad. He's dropped his speed and increased his damage for a couple rounds, which is going to cause me to take some pretty big hits. But we're going to switch to the Crested Owl. And it looks like he healed up a little bit there, so I was going to have to hit him a couple times. Hit him twice, and then we'll hit him with Predatory Strike, and that should take him out. There we go. Oh, he dropped my damage, but I still dropped about 1,000, and he's dead, and that is the last of them. Last part of this video will just be me picking out my bag and seeing what's in it, if you want to stick around for that. If not, well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Okay, so here we are back in the shrine, right by the pet battle tamers. He's got a question mark over his head now because I've killed them all. So it'll be bag number 3. Let's see if I can actually get a panda out of it. So we go. We're just going to complete quest. We're just going to go into my backpack and see what pops out. And I got the snowy panda. Nice! And also got a flawless battlestone. So you actually got quite a bit of this. I got a beast battlestone. I got my snowy panda, so I'm going to have to level him up. So now I've got 2 pandas. And he also gave me some pet battle bandages, which I have quite a few of. I don't really worry about them. I get quite a few doing the tamer dailies, which of course is my other video. This I can sell, that I can sell. And once again, thank you very much for checking out my video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments, whatever. And you know, I'm going to put links to this video, you know, on the WoW forums under the pet battle section, and you know, anywhere else I can figure out. Once again, thank you very much for watching. My name is Joe. My character name is Soma. I'm just gonna get my bear to wave bye, just because, you know, I'm a little odd. I've been told that many times. There we go, wave. There we go. And he's gonna wave. There we go. And once again, thank you for watching.